Raiders lore is filled with defensive backs like Jack Tatum, who made a big impression throughout the NFL.
The role of the safeties in the Raiders scheme,
that's right,
would be to dominate,
knock him out. That's exactly what he did.
Jack Tatum should be on the list.
Tatum. No, Hayes. Lester Hayes, 13 interceptions in 1 year. Hayes
George Atkins. I'm talking to you right there, baby. Yes, sir.
The greatest cornerback tandem in history and led the Raiders to victory in Super Bowl 18.
Suddenly the law office of Haynes and Hayes was in service, and what a difference it made.
But to make our list, a Raider D-back has to become part of NFL folklore.
The number 9 Raider of all time, Willie Brown.
Favorite Willie Brown shot is the NFL films of him running back the touchdown in the Super Bowl in Pasadena against the Minnesota Vikings.
He's going all the way! Old Man Willie! 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 Touchdown Raiders!
He was a big play defensive back, and he always had great vision. He was always looking in at the quarterback, and when the quarterback released the ball, and he had the same jump on the ball as the receiver did.
A great cover guy, very smart player, very classy guy, Hall of Famer.
You couldn't trick him, outsmart him. You couldn't trash talk him. He's as good as there ever was.
In the secondary was the great cornerback, Willie Brown.
He was a leader. He was one of the inventors of the bump and run. He's probably the best cornerback in the NFL during that time.
He came over from Denver, so he had to play enough years with the Raiders to get that out of his system.
The best thing that happened to me was when they raided us trade fund. Willie shows up and he weighs 225 pounds. And he's 6'2". I mean, corners didn't look like that.
Like, how can anybody this big run with these wide receivers? And he could.
Our number 9 Raider shares the team's all-time interceptions record with 39 picks during his 12 seasons in Oakland.
Exactly.
He was a guy that had unique skills.
Intercepted the Chargers.
His ability to get his hands on his physicality, his ability to run and be athletic.
Not high enough. Worked hard. He led by example.
Brown's service as a Raider assistant and executive for over 30 years after his playing career only enhances his status on our list.
Everybody's right there, guys. Not many people can say they're a Raider lifer and go and stay right with the organization.
Willie dedicated his life to the Raiders and Al Davis, and there's nothing that Al likes more than somebody who dedicates their life to him.
So yeah, Willie Brown, good choice. Class act, for sure.
The number 8 Raider of all time, Jim Plunkett.
Oh, damn.
Jim
Really?
Plunkett, to me, is the embodiment of the Raider. Rejected by the mainstream, rejected by the establishment, washed up, but Al saw the greatness in it.
That's right. Made a comeback in his career.
We are a team that is made up of other players that deserve a second, or wanted a second chance and got one with us and revitalized their career.
Talk about a comeback story. Heck, that might be the best comeback story ever.
Plunkett was a Heisman Trophy winner and the top pick in the 1971
Out of Stanford,
draft,
people.
but his career crashed and burned in New England and San Francisco before joining the Raiders in 1978.
I don't even think the league knew where he went for 2 years. He was on our bench. He was hiding out, but he was mending. His brain was mending. He was getting his confidence back.
The number 8 Raider on our list took over for an injured Dan Pastorini in 1980 and led the Cinderella Raiders to victory over the Eagles in Super Bowl 15.
Everyone thought his career was over.
That's right. You go, boy. Where you belong, baby.
This was the finest hour in the history of the Oakland Raiders. You were magnificent out there today.
I think oftentimes players that go there was always that mystique that they're going to reinvent you. But I think Jim is living proof is that you have to be in the right system at the right time.
Because of that long, deep arm and Cliff Branch and those guys, Al Davis could do what he did best, and that was to strike with the deep ball.
Rolling. Right on to Branch. All the way to the 37-yard line.
Under the tutelage of head coach Tom Flores, Plunkett became a true Raider reclamation.
Yes, he did, baby.
So strong. They just got the ball there somehow or another.
That's for you, Joe.
Was there.
And Jim was
yeah,
less
boy.
concerned about
Recognize game, boy.
And more
I'm gonna tell you ain't won a championship yet.
We were going to be.
Doesn't always look the best.
Nothing. Not a thing, boy. We got more AFC championships, man, than your Chargers do. Chargers only got one.
He was able to utilize his great experience and be the leader of that group of people.
Plunkett's quiet persona and rocky early career have left him out of the Hall of Fame, but his 2 Super Bowl wins cannot be overlooked.
I think Jim is probably not given enough credit for what he did for the Raiders in terms of leading that team as a person.
One of the most underrated players of all time.
Because without Jim Plunkett's expertise and guidance, you could really build a good case that maybe those 2 Super Bowls might not have actually happened.
Exactly.
Love Plunkett. He should be higher than, was he number 8? He should be higher than number 8.
Coming up, which Raiders game breaker personified the vertical passing game well enough to reach number 7 on our list?
Did he ever go short? No, he was always going for 80 yards.